Hey everyone, just a quick disclaimer before the video starts. This art is ours and ours only. This video serves as a way to show off the art in progress in the Mafia AU. This is not permission to use this in your videos, in your posts, across the internet. I have permission from my friends and from the other creators in this video to use their stuff in this video. You do not have permission, so please do not use this stuff. This is ours, this is their time and effort. Please don't do this. If, however, you want to go check out the artists who have so graciously given me their socials, not all of them, but some of them have been so kind to do so, they will be in the credits at the end of this video and down in the description. So go check them out. They're lovely people, and I would really recommend going and looking at their stuff. Alright, let's get on with the video. So this part wasn't supposed to be scripted out. It's still, I just kind of have a better idea of what I wanted to say here. Hello. This is the 6-month anniversary of the Mafia. Also, Coley's birthday. So, happy birthday, Coley. Great job. I know nothing in this video will be recorded on the 22nd, but happy early birthday. Today is the 23rd of September. It is 2 months. It has been 2 months since you're now seeing this. And or 2 months before. 2 months before you're seeing this, which is crazy. I had the idea yesterday at the 4-month anniversary to go all out on the 6 months, and this is my result. I have a rough idea. I've been writing down ideas in my sketchbook. You can't really see that, but like I've been writing down a bunch of ideas in my sketchbook for what to do with this. I'm still not entirely sure how long this is going to be, so it could be anywhere from like 15 minutes to like 30 or 45, who knows. I might end up talking for like a long time. I also might just be short, you know, who knows. It could be the length of an average Minecraft episode, or my art videos. They've been starting to get pretty long. But, yeah, what's happened today, you know? This is kind of like a little time capsule of what happened 2 months ago, which is crazy. This morning was pretty rough, but I had a lot of great friends to help. I'm actually working on Kobe's fan art right now. I could probably show you a picture of it right now, because by this point it'll already be done and be 2 months, so, you know, still trying to wrap my head around that idea. I filled my water bottle up with lemonade and Sprite. Don't do it. The lemonade with Sprite doesn't really taste that good. It's not even like spicy lemonade, it's like, no, just don't do it. We had 550 on the drive today. Yeah, 550. And then for the Mafia anniversary yesterday, I spent the late night of the 21st and then the really early morning of the 22nd counting up all the photos and like dividing it up by who did what, and then putting into percentages like how much has this person contributed, and like all over the place. It was pretty cool. Don't really see the point of it because I'd have to do that like all the time, and that seems really annoying and long. I mean, it took me like 2.5 hours to do it with 534, so can you imagine what's gonna happen like I don't even know what the drive's at right now. You know what? Editor, me, put a picture up right now of what it currently is right now. I have no idea. I mean, even that, it's editing, you know, I can't do this all in one day. Why do you think I have a plan for this? Kind of. A little bit. So, I guess first off, since this is the introduction, I wanted to show the characters who have left. There were some people who have left the Mafia. Obviously, this has been going on for 4 months at this time. And some people decided to leave, which I respect their decision. That is completely okay, but thank you for being a part of it. You know, we really respect you being here and respected your time and effort that you put in. And it was really awesome. So I guess I'll just start speaking as those start rolling over. You won't see my face very much over the next coming clips. But yeah, what you're going to be seeing now is starting with the characters who, or the people who left. These are all the photos of their characters from the very beginning, so from their first drawing all the way to their most recent drawing. Obviously that's going to be much easier for the people who left because they have, you know, a very limited section on which they were included. And this will be including finished drawings that are like colored and whatnot, any works in progresses that didn't make it to that final stage and were more just like a doodle or a quick something. So yeah, I guess let's just talk, you know, I wanted to go all out for these 6 months, you know, this project has really meant a lot to me, and since I know there's not going to be a time limit, because I'm going to be showing so much art, you don't even know, like, it's going to blow your mind, I hope this blows your mind. This project has meant so much to me, especially being a part of Kobe's server in general. You know, I found a server on the 20th of April when it was released, obviously, but it was really just such a changer, especially with being in quarantine. Like, at this point in time, I haven't seen any of my friends and like actually gotten to hug anyone. It's been a while since I've seen anybody. And so something that really helped was having Kobe's server, you know, a group of people, you know, it was a fan server for Kobe. So we got to just hang out and chill, and there was a lot of crazy things that happened that first month. There was a war between bread and cookie. That was interesting. I started the bread side. Not a good decision. It was spammed everywhere. Crazy, it was an insane event. There was Stay Tuned, which happened because I think someone tried to call Kobe a Visco girl. Tried to tell him to draw Kobe and a Visco girl. And so Kobe tried to scare us. And it didn't work on some people. For me, it was really scary. I was just sitting in my room just going, like, this is very scary. It went on for like 5 hours or something. It was crazy. So yeah, that first month was crazy. It was all over the place. It was kind of cool, actually, to just be a part of a community I'd never been a part of. Because I'd tried to be in Discord servers many times, but I was either too scared to, you know, actually like say anything about myself or be a part of the community. So it was really nice for a change to have Kobe's there. Besides that, I didn't talk very much that first month. I was in a lot of calls, but I completely stayed muted. No one heard my voice April to May. It was actually the whole Mafia idea, the ones that you're seeing now, that started it all. So it started on the 22nd. The anniversary is May 22nd, 2020. But a lot of us found out about it on the 23rd. The mods knew, and I think Bread and Ash knew, because they started the Notfia, or the Notfia at that time. But other than that, a lot of us in the Notfia, or the people who have left, didn't know about it. It was only on the 23rd, when Coley posted this image, that we actually got to find out about it. That's what inspired me to get drawing, you know? I started drawing because of it. And that was actually the first day I ever turned on my mic. I just built up enough confidence and said, hey, you know, what's gonna happen? You know, let's just run, you know, take a shot in the dark. Let's see what happens. And it was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. So I have to give a huge thanks to Coley and Kobe, who had the original idea of starting it. And Coley, who actually drew the first thing for it and got everybody really excited for it. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction. I hope you liked the scrolling characters. You're gonna see a whole bunch more. Like, I think those 6 were bad. Wait till you get to Coley's. Oh boy, that's gonna be crazy. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hey, welcome back. It's the 30th of September. Tomorrow's October 1st. We got stuff like Spooktober and Inktober. You know, it's Spook Month. It's coming up tomorrow. But it's been a week since you saw that intro part on the 23rd. I actually just recorded this part, but I can't use it because I didn't have the audio on. I didn't turn on the audio again when I was doing something. I don't know what I was last doing with OBS, but it required the audio to be off. So I did myself dirty like that, which kind of hurt, which is why I'm recording it again. So hey, you get to see me again. Although technically this is your only time seeing me. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see, what's happened? You know, what's been happening today? What's been happening over the week? Let's see. Oh, I have bandages on my face. So we got one right here on my forehead, we got one on my nose, which is pretty... Oh, there you go, you can see the one on my forehead. And you got one on my lip. These are all just, you know, sores and stuff. So I put them right here. There's also one on my neck, but it's really hard to get it on your neck, so it didn't work out. So you just get these. The lip one's been really hard to... Or it's been the most prominent one to deal with because it's on my lip. So I might sound funny in some clips because of that. Which means I have a perfectly legitimate excuse to sound like an idiot. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else has been happening? The drive, that's right. The drive a couple days ago, when I last updated it, hit 618, which means we hit 600 right after we hit 500. I don't even remember when we hit 500, but we gained almost 100 in the last, like, week, 2 weeks. Like, can you imagine that? We're only 4 months in, and we're at 600, or over 600. Can you imagine what 6 months is gonna be? I'm making my predictions now. Just, we're probably gonna be at like 800, 900 from what I can guess. I guess we'll see as time, I'll see as time goes on, and you'll obviously know by the time this comes out. Even though that won't be a completely accurate date, the last time I'm pulling from the drive for this video is gonna be the 11th of November. Just so that I have time to, you know, edit this and put it all together. This is gonna be a crazy project. You know, it's crazy the amount of creativity that these people have. Like, it honestly surprises me every time whenever I update the drive. Just like, there's so much story and originality in it. It's crazy. You know, back in May when we started this, I never would have thought that, you know, we could make something so good. but the story's been moving along pretty well. We have a couple scenes written out so far. We have obviously a bunch of whips and drawings done because, you know, 600, insane number. But I'm just really excited for the future, you know? I'm really excited for what's gonna come. Other than that, I've really been spending the week, you know, doing homework, hanging out with some of my friends. I don't think I missed anything? I'm not sure, and I guess if I did, I can just come back in later and be like, oh, I missed that. This post-editor Legs here, I missed that. And I've just been really considering just like, this is gonna be the first time that I've really shown my face on YouTube, especially something that's like a really personal project like this. So I'm worried how that's gonna go. I'm not sure how I entirely feel about it. I'm kind of scared, and I don't know how this video is gonna go. So I hope it goes well, and I hope the people who find this, who have no idea what the Mafia is or anything that's going on, or just, you know, don't even know what my channel is, you know, they just kind of showed up because this thing popped up. I hope this is worthwhile. I hope this actually does something for you. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the 7th. So, see ya. Hopefully I have those bandages off by now. I don't want to have these bandages on for a week. Those would be crazy. Alright. Bye. And we're recording. Hey! Hi! Welcome back. I look very different from the last time you saw me, back like a week ago. That was what, the 30th, I think? You know, September 30th, that's what the recording said. But dang, like, I got a haircut, as you can probably tell, which is, you know, I didn't even realize how much different I looked until I just looked at the recording and I'm like, wow, all of this just gone. Also, yeah, we have Athena here. She's my dog. Or one of my dogs. I have many a dog and many a cat, but you don't get to know how many. That's for later. Proud on you. I mean, these are the unscripted parts, so I can really say whatever I want here, but I don't know what to say. I guess let's talk about how my week's been going. That's usually what I've been doing. Okay. How's my week been? It's been pretty good. You know, just trying to keep up with homework, doing a little bit of drawing. I have some of my Inktovers. I've only really completed one. The other 3 are work in progresses. I haven't finished them. I'm behind on Inktober. I'm really behind on a lot of stuff right now. But that's fine. I'll get there eventually. No, my blinds are open. Yeah, I decided to open my blinds up to get some natural light. The reason I have my fan light up is because, well, actually, let me just, yeah, that's why. Because I go completely Rembrandt light with here, just straight down. I think it's Rembrandt light. It's Rembrandt or some other kind of light. I don't know. We learned about lighting types in one of my classes, but I can't remember which one it is. Besides that, you know, it's been pretty good. I'm still hanging out a lot with Alice and Flair. Bro, we've been hanging out a bunch. We vibe really well together, so we chill. Pretty much just keeping up with everybody. Mafia Drive has been pretty quiet, you know, and nobody's really done anything, so no new updates on that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like the whole week just quiet. Ever since we got into October. Probably because, you know, it's Inktober, so people are like drawing Inktovers and not at all worried about the Mafia, which makes sense. You know, one of the things about this is that you're going to have weeks where it's quiet. Oh yeah, since the light's on, you can see more of my room. I got Minecraft posters. Minecraft. I got Among Us. Was it last week? I think? It was in the last week or so. And I was excited that I was finally able to get it after wanting to get it for a couple weeks now. It's been pretty chill. I mainly just played it with other people that I know, like my friend group. I'm saying a lot, but I don't mind. Just let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, the band-aids are gone. If you can notice, it's gone. I do have one on my neck now, but it's starting to heal up now. It had a band-aid on it yesterday. I wanted to keep it on to be like, oh hey, we went from 3 band-aids to a completely new band-aid that you can barely see. But yeah, no. Other than that, everything's been pretty chill. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next week, or in literally a couple of seconds for you, but a week for me. I gotta go do, you know, the recordings for this week. Other than that, Dad, I hope you enjoy it. See you in a couple seconds. Woo! Is this thing on? It is. Hey, it's the 15th. I forgot to record yesterday. I didn't really feel like it, so I didn't. I didn't. So yeah, welcome back. I don't remember the last time you saw. Last time you saw me was like last week, I think. It was something like that, right? Right? Yeah, it was. Let's see. What's been happening today? Kind of just homework, and my arm's a little sore, and the hair, cause it's, you know, it's going. My hair is split into like 3 different sections. You got like this section that curls back, this section that curls front, and then this section that also curls back, but they kind of curl onto each other. It's a very, very weird thing. It's also kind of annoying. There's oh, I don't have Jewel in here with me, so you can't see her, but I worked on the May section of this video. Near the end, you'll see all the images kind of scroll, like the entire drive scroll past, but that's gonna be like the big finale. And I worked on just one of the months, and even May was just 1 week. You gotta remember, we started on the 22nd and went to the 31st. That's May, that's 10 days. A third of the drive was made in those 10 days, which is mind-blowing. Like, a month is 3 times that. But in the span of 4 months, there has been about 2/3. In the span of 1 week, there was 1/3. Like, you know how crazy that is? Oh, and the best part was, right as I finished ordering everything by time, because that's what I'm doing. I go to Discord, I search from oldest, and then I find the oldest, and then I keep going through the images, and then go to the next one, keep going, and do that for each day. Which is a big task. It takes a while. And it took me about, you know, 5 or 6 hours because I was not the most focused on doing it, but I got it done. And then I just set it to render and make me an MP4 of it, and then I just took all the images and I'm like, oh, I don't need them anymore. Yeet into the trash bin. Turns out next morning wasn't supposed to do it that early, so the video is like, oh, I don't know where the footage was. The video couldn't be completed, and I'm like, oh, that's great. I gotta do this all over again. But wait, the files are all still there, so I can just import the files back in. No. As soon as I imported them back in, they were all out of place. Some of the files were missing. All of the files were just wherever they wanted to be. Like, I don't know. I guess since they're all couldn't find this file, it just kind of did whatever it wanted to. It's just really annoying. That was some problems. Hopefully June and July are a bit easier, because while there is a lot of stuff that happened in them, it should it should be a little bit less than 250 images, which was nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy how much stuff we did in 10 days. I don't understand how we did it. You know, we're all, everybody's a mad lad here. They draw like crazy. And hopefully I can start drawing some more. Hopefully my art class will get me more inspired to draw. You know, to draw some things that I never would have thought of. But who knows? Oh, I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts right now. So I think that's all it's going to be for this week. I can't really think of anything else to say. I hope you enjoyed my rambling, and I'll see you in a couple seconds next week. Bye. Well, let's start that over. So I keep forgetting that the volume is off, and so you couldn't hear anything the first time. I'm just talking to a screen and with the volume off. So first thing, Tooth's being fun. I broke both my front teeth in middle school. Accidentally, obviously. I wasn't trying to hurt myself. And just as I was eating something a couple days ago, it was just like, oh, well, it's my time to go. And we're just like, why do I do this? So you should actually see this thing with me for the next time. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's see. What's happened today? Not much. I was in school, or virtual school. Did some homework, worked on the Mafia project. I was really excited after working on it yesterday, so I spent like 3 to 4 hours working on it today. I did some work on some of the scrolls and some of the editing, you know, thought of some ideas, got some music. It's really cool. I'm really proud of how it's going. I'm kind of nervous for doing the editing and getting everything together. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. I mean, the full image thing alone is convenient from like 2 to 3 minutes, and then all these talks, you know, who knows? I'm probably being really redundant in all of these talks. I'm probably saying the same thing over and over again, which, you know, I'm doing this once every week, so I'm not surprised. I actually don't remember the last time I did this. It was either last week or the week before. Time is a meaningless concept at this point. I'm not able to keep track of time anymore. Let's see. The drive right now is at 690, I believe. As I've been doing the scrolls, I have to go back and look through this Kobe's Discord server, and since I'm looking at every image from every day over a certain month, like let's say, like today I was working on the July section, so I download all the images that I have from July in the drive, and then I start ordering them in time, so they're all in chronological order from when they were posted, from the first image posted on the July 1st to the last image posted on the 31st. And so I do that for every day, and then bam. And while I'm doing that, this has been the same thing for May and June, and it's going to be the same thing for August, September, October. Maybe not October. Not a lot has been happening this month. It's been pretty very low simmering, but I got lots of ideas. I've been watching a lot of the Dream SMP over the last couple weeks, just getting into that. It's really fun. I really like Tommy and Wilbur and Tebo. So that's pretty cool. Quick, you know, the whole squad. I like all of them. They all have their own personalities in the story that they're creating. It's really cool. I have a lot of good friends, and I'm really happy to have them. You know, I'm really lucky that I met my friends through the project, and now, because of the project, I get to have these friends. So I'm really thankful for that. And I'm also really thankful for the friends that I had before quarantine, the ones that I've still held on to during this time. Our bonds have just gotten stronger. You know, the ones that haven't are obviously the ones that have faded out, or, you know, found their own friend groups, found the things that they wanted to do. It doesn't involve me, you know? It just happens. They have their own interests, they have their own lives. It's going to happen. So they find other things. They fade out. You know, you stop talking to them, and that's okay. And then I also love, since I'm going back through the server and finding all of these, and you know, ordering the Mafia images, I also get to see all the art and work in progresses and doodles and stuff that people did during those times. And it's so cool. I get to just go back through old memes and see old art. And it's really inspiring, actually. It's really cool. I know I don't draw as much as I want to, or as much as I have the motivation to, but it really inspires me all the time to have this group of friends, this server, that just draws, you know, draws for fun, draws because they want to do something, draws when they're feeling emotional, you know, they draw when they feel, and that's really cool. I really admire that. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft not a lot of Minecraft, actually. It's been one of the lowest now. But my friend invited me to an SMP, so I've been doing a little bit of that. You've probably seen some of those streams. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's not all related to the Mafia, and that I'm just making the video longer by speaking. But I like it. I really enjoy it. So I'll see you next week. Bye. As long as we know that it's recording, then we're all good. Hey everybody. It's the 8th of November. I am a couple days late. My birthday was on the 4th, which is probably why I didn't do it then. And then didn't do it on the 5th, or the 6th, or the 7th because school. And it's now 6 o'clock in the morning on November 8th. I just woke up a little bit ago. I was like, you know what, I want to get this done, so I'm doing it now. but besides that, you know, I guess these are unscripted, so this is the section where I just talk about whatever pops into my mind. Oh, look at that cut right down my face. As you can see, my tooth is fixed. Since I was supposed to record this on the 4th, you would have still seen it as broken, but no, on the 5th or Thursday, I got it fixed. Or they went in, you know, used this like filling stuff and like basically built the tooth back. It's not a new process at this point. I've done it like 12 or 13 times because, you know, both my front teeth are broken. So, you know, you do something a little bit wrong, pops off. So it's just like, okay, now we have to fix it. Though granted, a lot of those were back when that happened, so a couple of years ago. But, you know, it happens from time to time. Oh, wait, how could I forget to mention? KHC election happened. Actually, I'm about to finish up my art right after this, and you should see it now. There you go. That was my art submission, and also my campaign poster. I didn't win, I don't think. At this point, Coley and Gecko are tied, and then me and Kobe are just down at the bottom. And you know, I'm fine with being last. But chaos, it's pure chaos. Coley and Gecko only want chaos. This is it's going to be very interesting. Is that all that's happened on the server? Yeah, that's a lot of what's happened. Obviously the election happened in real life, which, let me tell you, until the day we close off the chat, people have not stopped using the 2020 election chat. If we're talking about the real life US election, it's like, no, we've explained it multiple times. Do not talk about the election here, because what we're talking about here is the KHtheKartoonist election. I've even told people that, and people were like, hey, well, you know, which, I mean, it's kind of our fault, because we didn't call it KHtheKartoonist election, so people were just like, oh yeah, this must be about the US election, but it's not. I you would think after telling people a couple times, if they'd just be like, "Oh, it's not about the election." No, no, they didn't. Drive's currently at 713, so we're pulling closer to that final number, which is crazy. You know, when I started this, we were at 530. Now we're almost at 730, which means in 2 months we've gained 200 images. It's just mind-boggling. It's absolutely crazy, the amount of stuff that we draw, and the amount of stuff that we've drawn for this little just AU that Coley and Kobe came up with as they were doing a walk. Like, but yeah, besides that, I've written some for the Mafia, not much, but I've written another section from obviously from Callie's perspective, because that's my character, so that's the one I'm gonna write from. Axel hasn't edited it yet, but I really like how it is anyways, and I'm excited for when the edit comes. But I don't know. I really don't know how this video is gonna go down. I'm kind of nervous if I can get everything edited. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it. I mean, obviously I've got the complete scroll almost done, but I have a lot more sections to edit. You know, that's only 1 out of almost 7 sections. If that's all the sections I do, I might do more. I found music for a couple sections, but you know, there's more than 3 sections. So I gotta go find music for that, make sure I properly credit everything, and credit all the music, credit all the people that use it, credit everybody involved in this, so that, you know, find all their socials and stuff to make sure that once this is all said and done, and I've, you know, tossed around their names and their images, you can go find them and go see their work, because so many people have worked so hard on the images in this and the story in this, and it's so cool, and they deserve to be respected for it, because I don't want to claim all of this as my own. I would never. You know, this is not a single person effort. This is a group effort, and you know, honestly, it doesn't matter how many images we make in a month or a week. It doesn't matter how much of the story gets written or planned out. It doesn't matter how many characters we have. Just what matters is that this is something that is really personal to a lot of us, and it doesn't matter how slow the story grows or how slow the drive grows, you know? It's just what matters is that we're having fun and we're enjoying this really beautiful thing that we've created, and that can never have a number put on it. Alright, I think that's it for today. I don't have any cats with me. Sad. No cats with me. Jewel did not decide to stay in my room while I slept. She's amazing. She sleeps with me. Like, she'll just hang out on my bed while I chill, and she chills with me. So yeah, I'll see you in like 3 days when the real time crunch starts, and we grow ever closer to the date. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Come here. Okay. And finally, for the last recording of this, I have Jewel. Say hi. I know. There you go. Look at her. Look at that pretty face. I mean, obviously, you've seen her a couple times on my channel, but if you haven't, this is my cat, Jewel. I love her a lot. Yeah, welcome back. This is the final recording of the Mafia project. It's the 13th. I was supposed to record this on the 11th, but I didn't, and then I was supposed to record it last night, but a lot of things went down, and I completely forgot. I also had school, because school just takes up so much time. It's been an honor working on this. It really has been just a true honor being able to work with all of you. The last 6 months have been amazing. They've given me so much. They've inspired me beyond your wildest beliefs, and they've given my life meaning. And not just in the Mafia project, in the friends I've made, in the art I've created, the groups I've become a part of, and through all the things that I've lost or hurt or broken, I've managed to keep you guys. And I don't even think I can ever repay that. So, let's stop this waiting and let's go on. I love you all. It's been an honor.
Honestly, when I had joined the Mafia AU, I didn't know what to expect. I only really joined because my friend Alex, told me to join. And, you know, who am I to deny her? So I joined. I just made a persona. First persona I'd ever liked. And I joined, I guess. It wasn't really that complicated. And then I started getting close to everyone I was, like, you know, working with, I guess. I helped make a lot of the ideas and details and stuff. Well, not a lot of them, but a good chunk. Especially now, I help with organizing. A lot, I guess. Some of my favorite moments is, or at least one of the most prominent ones to me, was when Lex, I think it was Lex, yes, asked if anyone wanted to like be a spy or if they should have a spy, and I automatically just said, hey, I'll do it, because, you know, they didn't know me. No one really did besides Alex, so I decided that I wanted to try to make a big splash. And then they killed my character. And I had barely just joined. I've been having fun so far, actually, and I'm very glad I joined. I love helping everyone out, and I love seeing the characters and the story start coming together. And it's only been 6 months, and we still have so much to do. But I feel like if we had actually wanted to, we could totally make this like some kind of, you know, animation. I'm rambling. I redid this like 5 times. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's like, you know, been working on this, and everyone who joined, and everyone who's tried to join, and everyone who's like watching us work on it, you know. It's odd. Thank you. And that's all.